Miss Lisa Bryant, and I'm the social worker here. What is your name?
Tyra Sanchez.
Okay, Miss Tara. Is that what you would like to be called?
Tyra's fine.
Okay, Miss Tara. How about you tell me a little bit about yourself?
I'm currently 26 years old. Been here in Louisiana for over pretty much all my life. Have one daughter. Currently employed at a warehouse at the moment. Been there a little bit over 5 years.
Okay. So, Miss Tara, I would like you to know that we have about 55 minutes to an hour to meet today.
Okay.
Okay, and before we move forward, I would like to discuss confidentiality and its limits with you.
Okay.
And what that is basically saying is what is said between you and I during this session will remain between you and I, with the exception of the event that you threaten to cause harm to yourself or harm to any other individual. As your social worker, it is mandatory that I report any event in that nature.
Okay.
Okay, so Miss Tara, what brings you to see me today?
My friends and family are concerned about my anger issues.
Okay, and what event led them to be concerned about your anger issues?
Recently, me and a friend had a verbal altercation between each other, and it didn't end well.
Okay, and did you sit down with your family and explain to them what happened?
I did.
Okay, and what did they have to say about it?
Some were on my side, some weren't. It was kind of half and half. So
Okay, and those that weren't on your side, why do you feel that they weren't on your side with this?
everyone's entitled to their own opinion. They felt like I pretty much blew it out of proportion. The things that I was saying at the time, they felt that it wasn't called for. That I pretty much went overboard with everything, and so on and so forth.
Okay, well, what type of things did you say to the other person?
Oh, it was kind of not. I wouldn't say it was just all me. It was kind of they say.
So
something.
it was a back and forth.
Yeah,
type of thing?
they say something, I say something.
Okay.
I'm the type that wants to get the last word, and it was just I wasn't gonna stop, and then I felt disrespected in the.
Okay, so it was more so of who was going to be on top in the end,
Pretty
type
much.
of thing. Okay, so have you and that person sat down or tried to reach out to each other about the situation?
They've reached out to me. Me personally, I feel us not having contact with each other, seeing each other in person, or any types of that nature. I feel at the moment in time, it's just best for us to just not do any of those things.
Okay. And is this the first event that caused you to just act out of anger, or?
According to them, no. Like I said, everyone has their own issues. They cope with different things different ways. With me, they feel as if it's the smallest things that make me angry and make me go off.
Okay. So, what are some things that you would do to cope with your anger, like if you were to get angry?
I would typically can't slow down, stop what I'm doing, slow down, rethink things over, think before I act. Typically it depends on most people, they turn to religion, kind of would do that as well. Isolate myself from people. And I know the very last thing me personally I do would pretty much turn to alcohol.
Okay. And so how frequently do you drink?
Probably two to 3 cups a day. 2 to 3 glasses a day.
Okay, and your family hasn't spoken to you about any other problems that you may have?
No, the alcohol they don't know about, so it's kind of something that just one celebrating. I mean, of course, but that's normal. But they don't know about the alcohol at home and things of that nature.
Is cutting down on your alcohol consumption something that you would like to work on during our time together?
It is.
Okay.
It is. I feel that it could probably be one of the reasons why I act out the way I do. I would say so.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you some homework, and that will be to write down anything that makes you angry.
Okay.
And the next time we meet, we will go through that list and we will sit down and figure out, things that you could do to help prevent yourself from getting angry in those moments.
Okay.
And I'm going to also make you a list of things that you could do to help cope with your anger.
Okay.
Okay. Now let's discuss meetings. How would meeting twice a week sound to you?
That's fine. It would have to coincide probably on a Thursday or Friday is a good in the midday afternoon. That's good because those are my off days.
Okay, so how is Thursday and Friday between 3 and 4 sound to you?
That's perfect.
Okay, well, next time we meet, I would like you to bring in that homework with you, and we can get started on, reaching your goals
Okay.
and helping you overcome your anger.
Okay.
Okay, thank